Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me know if you can hear me okay. For whatever reason, I'm not coming out of my own monitors. So let me know if you guys can hear me. Give me a one if you can hear me talking. I'd appreciate that. Let me just wait on a one. I'm just waiting for somebody to give me a one for my voice. One, thank you so much. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Oh, okay, now a bunch of ones come in. Okay, thanks. With Thrash is in here. Thrash, got those. I got those two Firebird VHSs from '96, man. Oh, cool. Okay. VHS. I know what that is. Talking VHS tape. James is in here. Nice to see us. Cecil, Rick, Janice. Nice to see everybody. Lars, Rick. Oh, the tone is good. Let me know about the mix too with the guitar and the sound and all that. I want to make sure it's all sounding good. Mark Tanner, thank you. Sassy Cat, welcome. Just going down here. The Falcro. Yeah, that's a relatively new name, Falcro, but I've seen you comment on a couple of videos, I think. Thank you so much for subbing to the channel and checking out the stuff. It's much appreciated. Let me go down here. Make sure I'm not. Mark Tanner, if I haven't said hello, hello. Paul Lou, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Falcro mini humbucker are tonally sort of a cross between a humbucker and a single coil in the same ballpark sonically as a P90, but humbucking meaning no noise. Um, yeah, I would say they're like a quiet P90. That's probably the best way I would describe it. Guitar Man 45, welcome. Dan in New Jersey, welcome. Okay. I think I got everybody. Mitch Heyman, if I said hello, backing track. It all sounded okay. Thank you. So, this whole thing with the with the Firebird is kind of a love hate relationship, so to speak. Hey, William De Silva, how are you? Brian Spalding, welcome. Terry Himes, what's up, Doc? Welcome everybody. We got 24 in here already. Thank you so much. Yeah, the whole thing with the Firebird has been a bit of a love hate relationship. I love the way it sounds, but I hate the size of it. So it's like if you've been with the channel for a while, you know that I have owned one of these in the past, and I owned it and I sold it for the reasons I just stated. They were like um it was just a beast. I mean, it's big. I mean, look at that. Right? It doesn't even fit on the screen. It's so big, right? But what I really missed about it was what you guys just heard was the sound. I mean, holy shit, does this thing sound sweet? Hey, Gary Holt, where have you been? I should be asking you that. You want me to call you Rich or Richard? Okay, I'll try to remember that. I got a horrible memory, Falkrow, but I'll try to remember that. Josh Stern, have you seen Gene's new bass model? Yeah, I saw it on the. I've seen it a couple of times. It's like almost kind of this shape, right? Yeah, yeah. Gene's with Gibson now. They're starting off with basses. Eventually, they're supposed to do guitars as well, and I will not be buying any of those. Just I mean, there's enough other Gibsons that I like better. Not that there's anything wrong. I'm sure there'll be great guitars and all that, but not for me. Narrower string aperture. Oh, we're getting technical, Cecil. Brighter sound. We're getting tech. You know what? I'll tell you. These guitars, and I'll show you what I mean in a bit. They've got a lot of quack to them. This for me is almost like Gibson's version of a Telecaster. There's a fair bit of quack to this guitar. You won't notice it with the dirt, but when I play it clean, and I'll play a couple things for you, and you'll hear it right away. You'll hear the quack, and that's what I love about it, right? I love the quack. I love that Telecaster, Telecaster quack. Um, Hack bought this guitar like a year ago with all the stuff, sold it. Now there's a new one. Yes, I just addressed that, Thrash. Yes. Yes, I just addressed that. Yeah, the tone on these is sweet. And the thing is, I've done, when I had the first one, I did a bunch of videos where I A-B'd this with like other guitars. Oh, well, yeah, Firebird sounds like an SG. It don't sound like an SG. Oh, Firebird sounds like a Les Paul. It don't sound like a Les Paul. It doesn't sound like anything. It only sounds like itself, right? So I hear Gibson is bringing back the Les Paul Deluxe with the mini hum. So, James, I had one of those. It doesn't sound anything like this. It sounds like a thinner version of a Les Paul. Yeah, I mean, it just, it's like a Les Paul that lacks output, right? It doesn't have a distinctive sound. It still sounds like a Les Paul. I mean, I had one for, oh my God, 20 years? No, not that long. Maybe 10, 11 years I own one. Doing conversion on a Les Paul to mini humbuckers. Yeah, I just that would, yeah, if you took a regular Les Paul and put mini hums, you would have what James just described, which is a deluxe. Yeah, it's different. It's not the same as this. Does not sound like this, trust me. Okay, I'm just catching up on the comments. How that Fender Spark-O-Matic. I don't know what a Fender Spark-O-Matic is, Sassy Cat. Just stay with my Gipsophone LP standard. Oh, you got 5 Firebirds, so you're all about the Firebird thrash. They play a telly if you like Quack. Yeah, but Quack with balls. Rick, this is a Quack with balls. Yeah. My Gipsophone has burst buckers in it. Yeah. The Recaro was 82. Okay, it's before my time. Yeah, the Les Paul Deluxes, if you come across them, they only made them for a short period of time, and I got the last year, which I believe was like a 1980. And so they when I bought it used and I sold it for twice what I bought it for because they went up in price because it became a collector's thing. That actually helped me finance my 339, which is right over there. My Firebird came with the Bixby on it. Now they look funny to me without the Bixby, but it makes it. Yeah, that would make it heavy. Yeah. And Brian, are those Bixbys? Are they usable, or are they like those Bixbys they put on the SG? Well, they don't call them a Bixby, right? They call them something else. It's not a proper Bixby, but they call it something else. You know, those tuna. What does Gibson call those old-fashioned like bars? Yeah, if it's like the ones they put on the SGs, as soon as you touch them, the guitar goes out. They're not really practical. Have a Telly thin line with P90s, has it all. Yeah, that would be a pretty. That's a little bit of a Swiss Army knife type guitar. What's up, Doc? Very cool. Quack with balls. That's right. There's my quote of the show. Quack with balls. Yeah. Quack with balls. Yeah. There. Vibrola. Thank you. Yeah, it's all technical. We only speak in technical terms on this channel. Oh, dear Lord. I love Quack. Oh, wait. What are we talking about? Dear Lord. Mine has a real big... Oh, you got the real one. Works like a dream. Okay. Yeah, the ones that come on the ones that come on those Gibsons, like there was couldn't have been last year because last year we couldn't do anything. Not to mention this year, but 2 years ago when I went to like one of these it was a Sweetwater kind of thing, but it was here in Canada. And it's called Cosmo Fest. Anyways, a guy had, had one of these custom shop, SGs with a vibrola, and he's like, "Don't touch the arm, you'll knock it out." And as soon as I did, I knocked it out at 2, and I'm like, it's just there for looks, man. You can't even really use it. But that's a vibrola. A proper Bigsby, I'm sure would work a lot better. I'm thinking Bigsby. Any thoughts? I've played I played a Gibson not too long ago, Les Paul with the Bigsby on it. Uh, Bigsby is not like a whammy bar. It's you're just using it for slight sort of that type of effect, and it's great for like rockabilly and that kind of twangy type of thing. But you really got to know what you're doing. I mean, putting a Bigsby on a guitar for me would be an absolute waste because it's something that I don't incorporate in my playing, and I mean I got a hard enough time just playing with a pick and and not try to incorporate some Bigsby action in there. Joe C, how's it going? Welcome, Janice. If I haven't said hello, I think I got everybody in here. Cool. So is that too loud, too quiet? Let me know, folks. I could turn it up. Jerry W, how are you? What does too loud mean? Sound is great? Okay, cool. Let me turn myself up here a little bit. There we go. I don't think such a state exists as too loud. Hey, Mickey Settlemeyer, how are you? Yeah, so let me demonstrate what I mean by the quack before I forget. So I was talking about the quack you get from a Firebird. So, there's your bridge pickup. But now look what happens when you put it in the middle. Screwing this up totally. Oh my god. There's a quack I'm talking about. So there's your quack, right? And again, it's a quack. And what's the rest of that statement? Quack with? Quack with? Come on, you know the rest. Quack with? And then in the neck you get. You want to hear a screw up, you need to hear me playing. Balls! That's right, Rick got it. Rich got it. Quack with balls. Hey Bobby, how's it going? Yeah, I got it back. Yeah. Definition of insanity. Yes, Jason. Firebird. How are you, Jason? What am I playing through? So I'm playing through the Hughes and Kettner, and I'm going direct into a mixer that's like right there. You probably see the edge of it. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Yeah, the neck on this is really the closest guitar I have to this neck would be my SG. in that it widens out a little bit as you go up, but I mean, it's not very wide at all. It's kind of a 60 slim taper that kind of goes wide. But if you've got really small hands like I do, I'm all palm and no fingers. It's a really super comfortable neck, man. Ben, Tom, how's it going? Oh, it's a fruitcake. You guys are done. I was waiting for you guys. You guys are just doing the what do you call it? The draw, and it was already 9 o'clock. I'm like, okay, I better start my thing. But Jerry W. Actually, at home, I don't know. That amp is basically my, and you can see it, right? It's like right there behind my. It's my bag that I carry my pedals in. Um, I don't play it at home. I should, but usually when I'm playing at home, I'm either recording something or playing along with with backing tracks and that sort of thing. And so I want something that has sorry, my throat's bugging me today. Something that has a line out, right? And that doesn't. You know what I mean? So, because I want to be able to hear what I'm playing through the backing track through my monitors. I got a couple little monitors on either side of this computer, and that's why I don't use it. But if we ever do get back to gigging, and actually, I got a little bit of. Hey, Dwight, how are you? Oh, you're working today. I got a little bit of good news today. I mean, I don't know if you like. I'm in Canada, and where I live in Canada, we've been under lockdown since like December 26th, and they decided to lock us down. They were supposed to open things up on Monday. They've extended it by 2 more weeks, but there are areas around me that are opening up a few things on Monday. So I haven't rehearsed with my cover band, my bar band, since December 10th of last year. And I just got word today that we're actually going to be rehearsing, right? Even if we don't gig, we just want to keep rehearsing and, you know what I mean? Just hang out and play and whatever. So I'll be doing that in a couple of weeks. So that was my good news for today. How does that fare compare to the first? Um, it's pretty much identical, Jason. And it literally is. I mean, this is a 2018. This is the same year and the same exact model, same color. This is the one that I sold. So, as much as it's stupid for me to go out and sell something and buy the same thing, on the positive end of the of that is that what I sold for what I paid for it, and I literally paid the same amount for this as what I bought my original one back for a year and a half ago. So I kind of I'm not I'm only I'm not losing and losing. Do you know what I mean? It's just I'm in for whatever the price of this was, which was a screaming deal, by the way. $600 off a list price, so I kind of had to go for it. New goatee, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna grow one of these big biker things down on my. I figure, what the hell? Who cares? Yeah, Nedwin Crane, how are you? Tony sent you Metalhead Hippie. Well, thanks to Tony. I haven't seen Tony in here yet. See if he gets in here. That's a tone tee. Yeah, I want to get the metalhead hippie look going. I'm going for the hippie beard. Actually, folks, Metalhead Hippie's got a show on 3 days a week. Sunday nights at 10, Fridays at 4, and I think Tuesday nights at 10. And he plays a lot of stuff that folks in the community, music that we create. So, and he's been playing some of my stuff recently, which is very cool. I think he's going to play one of mine on Sunday night show. And folks, I hope you're checking out my original music I've got. I just put another one out. Was it yesterday? I put it out. I think it was yesterday. God. I'm so old. Yeah, I think I put one out yesterday. It's called Slab of Rock. It was sort of yeah, hippie radio, exactly. It was sort of you know, a lot of it's just a lot of riffs, a lot of really cool riffs that I think they're cool riffs, and they're kind of in the style of a lot of different bands. So basically it's a tribute to my rock heroes. So oh boy, so check that one out. It's called Slab of Rock because that's literally what it is. I took a slab from the rock pie and made a song out of it. Um, hey Andy Dion, how are you? Yeah, thanks so much, man. And there's more coming. I've got two more in the can, and I hate to tell you, but I'm gonna be singing on both of them. So that's why I'm saving them for last. You are an awesome guitar shopper. You get great deals. Not always, Jerry. Not always, but I tell you, it helps when you got your buddy working at the store. I am on Sunday's show. Yes, thank you, Hippie. Appreciate that, man. Don't play me too late, man, because I got to get up to work the next day. Lenny Lou, welcome. BB Maid, hey man, how are you? Mike is himself. Holy shit, we got 38 folks in here. What guitarist said I'll never not play a Gibson? I don't know. Mike is himself. I have no idea. I sing well. Yeah, I guess after if you've had a few, it's the same thing as the women start looking nicer. As you get deeper into the night. Yeah, it's that kind of thing with my voice. There's another quotable. Oh God, I better shut up. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, please check out my originals. Put a lot of work into those things, and you know, and they're all everything I've done is on all the services too. So if you're on Spotify or iTunes or Apple Music or Amazon Music, it's all out there. So check them out. Steve Clark said that he'll never play a Gibson. What the hell was he playing? They look like Gibsons to me. I know the guy that runs the show. I'll put in a word for you. Okay, good. Sounds good, man. So you guys, did you hear what I was saying earlier about the quack? Did you guys hear Did you hear the quack? Hear that? There's that quack. Oh, never not play a Gibson. Oh, okay, Mike. I got you. I misread that. I thought you meant never play a Gibson. Yeah. Well, Steve Clark was a great guitar player. Oh, let's see if I know any Steve Clark. Let's see. There it is. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. That riff always messes me up, but you get the point. Steve Clark is my favorite riff master. Yeah, that's probably my favorite Def Leppard song is Let It Go. Yeah, sorry I just destroyed it, but that's like one of my favorites. Braxel is in here. Holy shit, we got 43 folks in here. Thanks everybody for hanging out on a Saturday night. Hope everybody's doing well. Kind of sound P90-ish. Yeah, and William, without that annoying noise, man. The P90s drive me nuts because of that. Fretting out is what you hear. It's not fretting out. It's just my shitty playing, Rick. High and Dry is their best. That's a good record. Hey, Meryl J, how are you, man? All right, so I got a couple of other ones pulled up here to play along with. Okay, I did that one enough. Okay, this one's a little bit different. All right, it's very atmospheric. Oh, the ribeye thing. That's right. All right, that's enough of that. Last one I got is a little bit heavier, so I promise you. There'll be a rockin' one coming up for the last one. All right, let's see if anyone is going down here. I guess getting caught up. Just getting caught up here, folks. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. 37 in here. That's awesome. Embrace the quack. Hey, Metalhead Hippie. Thank you so much, man. Play She Sells Sanctuary. Police. Okay. I'll play that. Yeah, let me know if anyone's got any requests. Okay. Okay, appreciate that, CK. Okay. I think I caught everyone. When you're on the guitar. Oh, you like the sound of the RO better than this, Rick? The RO does sound great, man. Again, if you listen to the last tune that I put out, Slabs of Rock, the RO is all over that. Yeah. Yeah, it's all over the Absolute Mayhem. Hey, buddy. Nice to see you, man. Okay. All right, I'm back. I hit the wrong button. Okay, you want Sanctuary? Okay, that's let me just make sure that I didn't screw that up. Okay, that's not screwed up. Okay. So just give me a minute here because I gotta play around with some knobs for a minute. All right, here goes nothing. There you go. Not the best sound. I can usually dial it in a lot better than that, but well, there you go. Let me know if anyone's got any more requests. Billy Duffy is one of my favorite players, Cecil Music. Absolutely love Billy Duffy, man. Yeah, he's definitely one of my guitar heroes. And yeah, he doesn't overplay. He plays the right notes at the right time. Quentin James? Dear Lord! Where's my shirt? Yeah, it's an Epiphone. That's right, Quentin. Any U2 songs? Yeah. And then it's just a lot of other stuff. I'm surprised I remember that. It's Vertigo. Yeah, I used to do that with the band. Yeah. Guess Quine is in here. Name your top three Kiss riffs and play them. I'll play a bunch of Kiss riffs. How about I play a bunch of Kiss riffs and you name them, Jerry? Yep, larger than life. How about this one? I was playing this one earlier. There you go. I stumped you. I stumped you. You got to be hardcore to know that one. Yeah, he did. Cecil, he did. Absolutely did. He made that whole side. Yeah. Yeah. All right, 10:51. I'll be hanging out here for another 10, 15 minutes. I want to thank everybody for checking it out. Still got 35 of you in here. Let me know if anybody's got any requests for any tunes or any questions on this, or any questions on the that guitar has so much cut. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the mini humbuckers. They're very punchy. Joe Perry. I don't. What do I know about Aerosmith? I mean, other than the obvious. I forget it. That's all I know. Vincent Wiener, how are you? How do I like the? It's they're different, right? So I really do like the. I really okay. So here's something interesting. So when I got the this guitar at first, and I was uh, playing it with the Friedman, I found that I was lacking something. The quack that I was talking about earlier really wasn't there. And I was thinking, what's going on, right? Because I mean, I've had, I that's why I got excuse me, I got the guitar. I wanted that kind of sound, and I wasn't getting it. And then I thought, I go, well, what's different now than from when I had the guitar before? And the difference was I was playing it through a Hughes and Kettner, so that's why I'm playing it out of the Hughes and Kettner today. So the Hughes and Kettner really shows off the quack. No, there's not a lot of. Everybody knows Marshall and Fender. Hughes and Kenner is one of those, like, they're really good, man. Like, it's a Hughes and Kenner's, like, I know you didn't ask me about that, but I'm getting to the Marshall. But the Hughes and Kenner is a very it's like a high fidelity version of a Marshall. That's the way I describe it. It'll really reveal what your guitar is doing, right? So the Friedman is, in the sense, is a lot like the Marshall because it's just about balls and power and punchy and all this kind of stuff. But I would say the Friedman is like a better version of a DSL, if that makes any sense. That's what I would say. Um, but I do like the DSL a lot. I'd like to actually, on the DSL, 90% of the time, all I use is the crunch channel on that. I don't I don't like the gain channels on the DSL. I don't really I prefer the gain on the Friedman 100 times. Like when I say the Friedman is a better sounding, is the best sounding Marshall, I'm really talking about the gain channels. The clean channels on both, I think, sound really good. Um, yeah, I remember that quote, Cecil. Yeah, Alex Lifeson. Yeah, he really. I can't think of any other really artist on the level of Alex Lifeson that really talked about or showed off Hughes and Kettner more than Alex Lifeson. He was like the guy. He was like their guy for the longest time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me know if you got any more questions about the Firebird or any other stuff that I've got. Friedman app, Marshall, you can see in the background. Or let me know if you got any questions about recording. I've been doing a shit ton of that lately. If you've heard some of my stuff and I'm curious how we got some of those sounds or what guitars and that sort of thing, let me know. The Freudian costs more. Okay, I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. Alex is underrated. Well, I mean, in Canada, he's pretty much up there, but maybe not enough people outside of Canada give him his due, I guess. Yeah. I want to demo Rivera's new Stage 4. Okay. I think I only ever played out of a Rivera once that I can remember, and it was when I was auditioning for a band, and that was the amp they had in the room. I just threw a bunch of pedals in front of it because I didn't know the amp at all. His own band because Neil and Getty. Yeah, you got a point there, Cecil. Yeah, he's overshadowed within his own band. Oh yeah, Jerry W. Yeah, man. There's no. Yeah, the Friedmans are way expensive. Way expensive. Yeah, yeah, totally. That's why I got the Runt 20 and I got the head and not the combo. Right. Um. Yeah. If I was gonna buy like the combo was like another. Shit. Was it? It was over $2,000 or something. That was too much, man. Yeah. Canadian money too, so that's like a $1.99 US. But yeah, yeah, it was a lot of money. Freedmans are a lot of money. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I may end up selling it. I don't know because I got a Hughes and Kettner that sounds fantastic as well. Oh, that sounds familiar. There's a lot of shows I'd rather do before that one, CK, but that might come up around. But yeah, I think the next show I'm gonna be doing with Martin, and for those of you that watch or dig those album shows that I do or band shows that I do, I'm gonna be doing a show with Martin and Pete in probably in about 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, and it's gonna be a show about Aerosmith. We're probably gonna be picking our top 5 albums. That'll be the next one. If you want to know what's coming up on the Hack Show, actually, next Wednesday I have Hetriani coming on. And then the week after that, I have a bona fide rock star coming on. So I'm going to leave that one a surprise for a little bit. But that's who I have coming on after that. I want to hear the Runt at full volume. Maybe another time, Rick. Maybe another time. How do you feel about using combo amps as a head with a separate cab? I've done that. It's fine. I mean, I've done it before. I mean, just screwing around in here. I've taken that line out of that Marshall and ran it through. I have a 212 combo cab that is like, 5 feet away from me here. And I've done that. So, yeah, I wouldn't, I wouldn't want to do it like at a gig. It's carrying a lot of extra stuff, right? 20-watt Marshall bogs down at higher volume. Really? Oh, Mr. Rock, welcome. Yeah, it's been, scheduling has been a problem, but I think we got it figured out for this Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, that might be why. Hack, is Mike still drumming? Well, I don't know if Mike's practicing at all, Bobby. I don't know. I mean, it's limited. He lives in a townhouse, so he can't, bash away. So I know he's got an electronic kit. I don't know how much drumming he's actually doing. But I do know that when all this goes away, God willing, I can still play and everybody's still okay. Mike will be playing drums with Rebel Charm. That goes without saying. Yeah. So that definitely goes without saying. And Mike's had vision problems for years, and he's been playing like that for a long time. So. All right. I got one more tune lined up here. Oh, you have the same issue? Yeah, he pretty much has to be. He's got the walking stick, and he has to be led everywhere. So he's in pretty rough shape in that regard. Marshall's awesome, but 20 watts is not enough for my skull. More power, more power. Is that in the middle position? Right now I'm in the bridge. Who's asking that? Oh, William. That's in the bridge? This is the middle. Hey, Jason, PJ and the Beard, how are you, man? No, this is the one that I... Oh, you're legally blind. Yeah, so is Mike, Bobby. Yeah, so is Mike. How you drink the coffee hack. You know, Mr. Rock, okay, you'll know this because you're Canadian. I get a dark roast regular. That's my what's the word I'm looking for? That's my oh man, what's that cool thing the kids say all the time? That's my jam. I'm so old. Yeah, sorry, PJ. Yeah, this is this I sold I bought a Firebird, sold it for what I paid for it, and I bought this one for what I paid for the one originally. Doesn't make any sense. If you can follow that. Folgers. Oh, from diabetes. Yeah, Mike's got another issue. It's not diabetes, but sorry to hear that, Bobby. Very AC/DC sounding. Firebird is on the list. Yeah, for sure. Dealing with it 26 years, yeah. Am I a Johnny Winter fan? Yeah, I love Johnny Winter. Absolutely love Johnny Winter, man. That guy's a beast. Yeah. I got years ago I bought this like a best greatest hits or whatever, Johnny B. Winter, and the guy does solos that go like for 15 minutes and they're never boring. Like so interesting, man. The guy he's a fucking monster. Absolutely love Johnny Winter, man. Ace added a middle pickup but only ever used the bridge. He just liked the way it looked. Yeah, he didn't even wire the other pickups, eh? Yeah. No, this is another one, Bobby. I didn't buy it from the original guy. This is another one. My buddy found me another one. Same year, same model, same everything. Yeah, he played the headless for a while. I hated him. I hated that guitar. I mean, it's like he's playing a broomstick. I loved it when he was playing Firebirds. Yeah, I loved it when he was playing the Firebirds. It sounds so restrained. Everybody else hear that? Does this guitar sound like shit, or is it just Rick? I mean, you know, everybody's got their own flavor of vanilla, I guess. Right? Everybody's got their own taste. Open up the gain. Well, I just turned up the highs a lot. Bobby digs it. Sassy digs it. Mr. Rock, I have I use 9 to 42s. I'm having a lot of problems with my hands. They're getting worse in terms of like power, strength, and endurance and that. I can't play fast. I can only do like short bursts and whatever. So try to keep the strings as easy as possible to play. So it's 9 of 42s for me. I did try putting eights on one of my guitars. It's over here behind me. That I couldn't get used to. So yeah, what I need is another hand that can play better than mine and just attach it. Hey, Johnny Winter amp catching fire on stage, really. Highway to Hell tone. We all need better hands and more brains. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Def Leppard high and dry sound. That's what I'm hearing, CK. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I'm not a high gain guy, Rick. You know that. I'm not a high gain guy. All right. Let me know if you got any more questions. I got one more here to play, and this is it's a rock tune. Cut through great in the band, very cutting. Yeah. You know, when I had just heard Cat Scratch Fever. Thanks, Cecil. Appreciate it. UFO tone. You guys are. Something like that. Too hot to handle. That's the kind of tone that I like. Actually, give me give me Shanker's tone all day long, man. That's what I love. That's what I'm always striving for. Is like all the tones you guys are naming, like the AC/DC or a dry Def Leppard high and dry tone, or any of those, man. I love that stuff. Rock you like a hurricane. There you go. Used to play that 100 years ago. Never learned the leads. I could never play those leads. Matthias Yabs is a beast, man. That guy's another great player. Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom, U2, UFO, I don't know that song. But This sounds a lot like it, doesn't it? That's basically kind of that lick. Watching you. Holy shit. There it is. Hack, you got the EVH beard. Yeah, this is kind of going for like a big, yeah. Let me know if you guys here's if you like the old Kiss stuff. I'll play another one real quick and then I'll move on. Always love that song. Say What You Will, Fastway. Quentin plays this beautifully, and I always mess it up. Let's see if I can remember it. Oh, how's it going? I can't remember it. There it is. There we go. I remembered it. Hey, Dave. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, Quentin plays that really well. I always choke on that riff, like I choke on most riffs. All right. Anybody got any last... Yeah, it's a great riff, CK. It's awesome. Let me know if anyone's got any last riffs want me to do. Hack and I need to do a Skype lesson. I'll show him some Fastway, and he can show me some Cult. Oh, Cult. Oh, man, I love the Cult. Yeah. Well, the Cult's a lot easier to play than Fastway. I don't know Love Gun, Sassy Cat. I don't know Love Gun. Rocky Mountain Way. Oh shit, I can't remember it. I used to know how to play it. I can't remember it. Can you try guitar on a Marshall Loud? Not right now, Brian. It's like kind of late here, man. I can't do that. So I'm just playing out of my little studio monitors for that reason. Fastway saw them open for Rush. Play Love Gun. Yeah, I know. I don't know Love Gun. that. I don't know. I can play something else for you. Fool for the City. I don't know that one. Radar Love. I don't know that one. Rock and Roll All Day. Oh, Detroit Rock City. All I know is. That's all I know. All right, Love Gun. How about this one? I can't remember. All right, I got to wrap up here, folks, in a couple minutes. I got one more tune to do. Oh, Hard Luck Woman. Oh, his solo on that is amazing. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see how this one goes. Still got 33 in here. Thank you, everybody, for checking that out and hanging around. This is supposed to be a filthy rock track, so let's see how filthy it gets. I'm done. Can't take it. My hand's killing me, as you could probably hear. That's me overplaying. Looks like I'm not playing tomorrow. All right. So, want to thank everyone for checking out the channel and checking out the show. If you guys want to help support this Guitar Hack channel, below I have links to T-shirts and hats and hoodies and cups and all that stuff. Any help with the channel be very much appreciated. There's also PayPal down there. That would be much appreciated as well. If you're not following me on Instagram, my Instagram's down there. My Facebook page, my Facebook group. Again, my channel is always about community. It's about sharing the joy of music, the thrill of music, playing music, gear, all that kind of stuff. I do a weekly Wednesday show if you're new to the channel, and I try to bring on different folks, kind of try to mix it up a little bit. Talk music one week, have professional musicians on, and then have album talk about music and gear and albums and all that stuff. And so I try to mix it up and try to keep it interesting. And and hopefully you guys are digging it. The channel's growing, so that's awesome. Thanks everybody for your support. And very cool. Oh, thanks, Thrash, for the sweet chat. Sorry I let you down on the last one, buddy. My hand is like, I gotta put this in a cast. Anyways, thanks everybody for your support and checking out the channel. So, upcoming this Wednesday, I have Hetriani. If you guys aren't familiar with Hetriani, this guy's a fucking monster, a guitar player, super musician. He's coming on the show on Wednesday, and then in a couple weeks, I have a bona fide rock star who's coming on. So, but I'll let that stew for a little bit, and like building up the arthritis. I don't know. I'm not sure, Cecil, but I know it's getting worse over time. But anyways, I don't want to bring this whole thing down. So anyway, so that's what's coming up. And what else? Oh, and check out my original music, folks. I got a playlist, originals. I put one out yesterday called Slab of Rock, Mental Lapse, Critical Mass, Escape. There's like 9 songs out there now. You can listen to them on your own, music services if you like, or you can just listen to them off of YouTube. Hippie was in here earlier. Hippie plays them once in a while, which I really appreciate that. Yeah, man, listen to the tunes. I put a lot of time and effort into them, and and I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it because I want to share the music, right? I made a whopping 13 cents so far on my music, so it ain't worth nothing, but it's close. But anyways, all right, guys. Oh, Great Vanzini and Big G just popping in. All right. Yeah, and thanks for the congratulations on the axe. Yes, I got another Firebird. I am a sick individual. I buy them and then I sell them and then I rebuy them. I bought a Boss RC1 looper and I play it wearing my hat. Okay, cool. All right, folks, have a fantastic evening. Have a great rest of your weekend. And hopefully we'll see you in the chats, and we'll see you soon. All right, everybody, take care. All right, cheers.